How will Bayern Munich line up with their new signing Leroy Sané? 45 million pounds they paid for him, and he will be an absolute rock star. I'm your boy Viva La FIFA, and amazing that you're all watching to the FC Bayern Munich Dream Team lineup, transfers and much more. In this video I will show you all the players that can be sold or already confirmed to be brought in or possible transfers for the future. And in the end I will show you my players on the bench plus the starting 11 with Leroy Sané. Yes, he is there. If you love the video, smash a thumbs up, subscribe for more and put on the notification bell. I think you will love it. So guys, let's go. Starting off with Philippe Coutinho. Bayern Munich is not unhappy with the performances of Coutinho, but since Thomas Müller was revived by the new manager, well, he is on the bench. Coutinho picked up over 10 goals and 10 assists, so looking to the stats, he had a good season and there was an option to buy him for 120 million pounds. Even without the corona crisis, that is way too much for a 28-year-old with no reselling value left in that area for around 100 mil. So if he stays 2 seasons, a 30-year-old Coutinho can deliver you 25-30 mil. So that would mean throwing away money, and that is something Bayern doesn't want to do, so they're signing him back to Barcelona. I hope he can get a chance there, maybe as a left winger, because Griezmann is ruining his own career there. 45 million pounds Leroy Sané costed them. He had a 1-year deal remaining, and that is quite some money for a transfer with a 1-year deal remaining, because, well, if they waited a couple of months, they could have signed him up on a free deal. But then the competition of other teams and other leagues where they can give big contracts, well, they could compete with Bayern. So that's the reason they signed him up. They now replace Ribery and Robben 1 year after they left, because with Kingsley Coman and also Serge Gnabry, they were pretty lucky that they played a very strong season. Also Thomas Müller can play down the wing, but the squad depth, it's not there. Not for the wing position. The striker, you have Lewandowski and Zirkzee, that is okay, but nothing really special with Zirkzee, so I'm quite happy they did it. But I think it's also bad news for Kingsley Coman, who will probably go to the bench. 1 year ago, Atletico Madrid lost Lucas Hernandez for 75 million pounds. That was the release clause in his contract. Bayern did trigger that because they want to replace Mats Hummels, who left the Borussia Dortmund for, it was 15 or 20 million pounds. But with the development of Alaba as a center back, it was bye-bye playing time for Lucas Hernandez. But Viva, he can play as a left back, but same story. Through the development of Alphonso Davies, the left back option was also taken. So Lucas Hernandez went from a superstar at Atletico to a squad rotation player at Bayern, and that is why he is linked with a move to Paris Saint-Germain together with his brother. He's playing for AC Milan right now. I think that would be a great solution. If one position is quite weak in the Bayern team, it's the right back position. We can say that out loud. You had Joshua Kimmich, but he's not used in that position anymore, just like Philipp Lahm. Later on in his career, he went to the CDM spot. With Benjamin Pavard, you can say you have a World Cup winner. Yes, agree with that, but looking to, well, a little bit the weakest spot in the team, that is the right back position. There's also no backup, and that is why Bayern is probably going to sign up Serginho Dest of Ajax. For the starting team, maybe, but first of all, to compete with Pavard. 29-year-old Thiago Alcantara wants a new challenge in his career. He plays almost 7 or 8 seasons for Bayern Munich, and they picked up 8 Bundesliga titles in a row. So Thiago is a little bit bored by winning the Bundesliga. It sounds strange, but yes, he wants a new challenge. He is linked with Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool, Manchester City of Pep Guardiola to replace David Silva, and with a move back to Barcelona, where Rakitic and Vidal have to make room for Thiago Alcantara. I think all of them are great solutions for him. Tanguy Kouassi is leaving Paris Saint-Germain at 18 years of age on a free deal for Bayern Munich. For the future, he can become a legendary centre back. On his debut, he picked up 2 goals in a 4-4 draw as a centre back. Boom! That is an entrance in the world of football. Kouassi had no sight on playing with Paris Saint-Germain in the starting 11, but I'm afraid in the first seasons maybe even with Bayern Munich, he will be on the bench. But still, he is a nice and decent signing. David Alaba, just like Thiago Alcantara, won everything he can win. Champions League titles, Bundesliga titles, like it's taking candy from a baby. It is too easy for him. Also, he wants a new challenge in his career. I hope for Bayern they can hold on to him, because on that left center back position, he was a true revelation. The man can play in almost every single position in a team. With the Austrian national team, he is a center midfielder, for example. So he is an incredible force. He is great with the ball on his feet. He's a built-up center back. You need that in the playing style of Bayern. And I think Sane hopes he is staying, because with his passes from the center back position, he can easily trigger left and right wingers. Alexander Nübel was already signing in the winter. They're going to sign him up on a free deal from Schalke. And the last time they picked up a goalkeeper from Schalke, it was a jackpot hit. It was Manuel Neuer. They didn't get him for a free deal. I believe back in the day, Schalke received 20 million pounds from Neuer, but that is super cheap. If you see what he archived in his career, incredible. And with Nübel, they might pick up the new Manuel Neuer. That directly influenced the position of Ulreich. Sven Ulreich, who did great when Manuel Neuer was out with an injury. He slipped up, I believe, in a Champions League game, and that was costing him a starting spot in the season after that. When Neuer was back, Ulreich was the super substitution on the bench, and he is now going to Schalke. The other way around, because Nübel is leaving his spot open. I think this is a great fix. One of the most wanted players in the world without a doubt is Kai Havertz, the man of Bayer Leverkusen. Leverkusen missed out on Champions League football, something he wants to play in. He is linked with Chelsea. He is also linked with Manchester City and Manchester United. But Bayern seems to be the favorite team for Kai Havertz, because he wants to stay closer to his family, wants to stay in the Bundesliga for a little bit longer. I understand that. So guys, where do you think he should go to? Let me know it in the comments down below. So with all this selling and buying going on, what does that mean for the dream team lineup? On the bench, you can see some incredible players already. The talented Kouassi alongside Jerome Boateng. But who is starting then, Viva? I will tell you that in a second. Serginho Dest, yes, he's on the bench just like Kouassi. I think he needs time to adapt. And Kingsley Coman, he is losing his first team spot in favor of Leroy Sané and Joshua Zirkzee. He is a good replacement for Robert Lewandowski. With Manuel Neuer, we have an amazing goalkeeper. I told you that already before, and he is staying my number one. There are no questions about that. I think every Bayern Munich fan will agree with me. Nübel, yes, also on the bench. They only used 5 spots. On the right back position, we have the World Cup winner of 2018, Benjamin Pavard, and give the man some time to develop. Maybe with Joshua Kimmich at the start, also some people said he is not quick enough, he is not, well, physical enough, but Joshua Kimmich, he developed into one of the best right backs in the world. So Benjamin Pavard, he has the talent, or else you will not be a World Cup winner. Let's be honest about that. If he has the time, I think he can become a great player for Bayern, and they don't have to spend too much money to sign up a replacement. On the right center back position, I'm going to the returning Nikolai Süle. He was out with an injury. Fun fact, when he started professional football with Hoffenheim, he was a striker. Not a very quick striker, well, decent pace, but he was, well, more a target man. You can still see that he knows how a striker thinks. He is very quick for a center back. You can also see that in the video clips. So Süle with his space will be very important in the playing style with high pressure for Bayern. I'm still linking him up with David Alaba. Yes, he is linked with a move away, but I also have a feeling that he can make a switch with all those amazing signings coming in at Bayern. Alaba is very important in the build-up play. Süle is okay in build-up play, but defensively he is a tank, and Alaba is more the all-round player. So together they are so good that I hope Bayern can keep them together. Alphonso Davies is my number one left back. If they sell Lucas Hernandez, the question rises, who will they sign up to replace him? Because if Alphonso Davies is the only left back, well, I think you are in trouble. Yes, Alaba can play there, Jerome Boateng can step in on that center back position. I totally agree with that, but you know what I mean. In such a long season, you need squad depth. Alphonso Davies has a spectacular debut season. We don't take anything away from him, and that's why he's already in the team and one of the best players in the Bundesliga. Joshua Kimmich got the switch from right back to CDM, and in the Philipp Lahm role, he is super important. He is the glue between the defensive line and the attacking players, and he is doing that superbly. His passing accuracy is one of the best in the world. On that right center mid position, we have so many opportunities. Goretzka, he is not even on this pitch. We have Thiago Alcantara if he decides to stay, plus Kai Havertz. I know Kai Havertz is more an attacking camp, so you need to play with two camps like Manchester City does. So many opportunities, but you can also see it is not a must-buy player because Bayern already has enough choices. Whereas Tolisso, yes indeed, he can also be sold. On the camp position, we have Mr. Assist himself, Thomas Müller, 22 assists in 25 games. He was on the bench with Kovac as a manager. He was written off, just like Jerome Boateng. Hansi Flick restored those players in the starting 11, and from then on, Bayern once again was a winning team. Right winger Serge Gnabry was sent away by Arsenal. Ouch, that will still hurt for the Arsenal fans watching this. After scoring 4 goals against Tottenham Hotspur, it is a little bit easier for the Arsenal fans to see him do that against their rival team, but still, you will think that player could have been ours for free. But, well, now they have Nicolas Pepe, also okay, and Serge Gnabry is developing in a monster. Freshly signed, Leroy Sané is keeping Kingsley Coman on the bench, but maybe they can rotate a little bit because both Sané and Coman are quite injury prone. They never play all the games in the season, so the coach will also know that. Maybe they will rest the player every single week, once a time in a double program. Maybe one of them will play Champions League, the other one will play Bundesliga. I predict something like that. Sané is coming back from a big injury, so they have to take it easy, but I think Sané, Germany, known in the Bundesliga with Schalke, I think this is a fantastic fitting signing. Give a thumbs up if you agree. And to complete the team, we have Robert Lewandowski. The man is a guarantee for goals. Did he score 34 goals once again? I believe EA will downgrade him in FIFA 21. That is something they did for 2 seasons in a row. While Lewandowski scored over 30 goals, EA downgraded him. I think Lewandowski slept with the wife of the man of EA that is making the ratings for Bayern. I really can't think of something else. So EA, please fix it. And in real life, Lewandowski for me is the best striker in the world. But about Ronaldo and Messi? Guys, Ronaldo is left wing, Messi is right wing, so take it easy. Well, if you love the video, smash a thumbs up. If we can reach 1,000 likes, there will be a double upload with new transfers tonight. If you love it, guys, drop that like, sub for more, and put in the notification bell. Thanks for watching, have a nice day. As you know, for me, keep it cool, keep it real, and ciao for now.